Hey yo, salute to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody else passing through. Y'all all seen the title before y'all clicked on this video, then if it wasn't what you expected, I apologize. But on this platform, my job is to bring a plethora of different forms of content to the forefront and give my opinion about it. Hopefully, it reaches, not just my audience, but a larger audience out there. And if that leads to, my following growing bigger in the process, fine. And if it doesn't, that's fine too, because I'm not here to please people. If you actually take the time to look at the About section on this YouTube platform, you will see that my purpose here, as well as on any of my other social media platforms, is to kick up shit, break apart the monotony, so to speak, and bring real everyday issues to the main stage, so that we can all try to figure out a way to quell the crazy shit that's going on in this world. So now that we're past the pod challenge, seems like there's a new challenge that's coming back around, because I don't think this is a new challenge. I think this is something that was around before, and now it's kind of gaining traction again. It's called the Condom Challenge. First of all, it's retarded. It's retarded. I don't even know why anybody would even want to do some of the things that I've read and that I've seen that's related to these condom challenges. Now, I say the following cautiously, because I understand that I'm dealing with the younger generation, dealing with a bunch of kids who, as misguided as it is, I know that you all are really just trying to build your social media platforms up, attain followers, subscribers, likes, and that's fine. That's what this platform and all the other social media platforms is really for. It's a way to become enterprising. It's a way to become an entrepreneur. It's a way to get yourself in position to be able to attain, all the things that you want out of life. And so that part's fine. The issue is, and again, I understand I'm talking to the younger crowd, but the issue is, you younger people have to start to use greater restraint when you put these different videos up on YouTube. Too many of these challenges are leading to the leading to serious injury and potentially death for kids who are watching these videos and think that shit's all fun and games, and then they go and try to replicate it, and now their parents are coming home finding their kids dead or unconscious, in a coma, brain dead, whatever the case, and I'm sure these stories are out there also. There's multiple issues with this and all these other crazy challenges. What you kids have to start understanding is that the shit that you do has far-reaching consequences. So if the goal with all of these different challenges is to build your platforms up, get your subscribers up, get your views up, help you to go viral, what you have to understand is a lot of what makes YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and whatever other social media platforms so profitable, for the people who have the subscribers and the views, is because of advertisers. And my theory, it's just my theory, just my opinion, I think a lot of what has caused a lot of advertisers to pull away from YouTube and to take their advertising dollars with them is because a lot of these challenges, pranks, and other stunts gone wrong. You know, no advertiser, no corporation wants to be associated with videos that potentially lead to serious injury or death. These parents are looking at them like they're crazy for supporting these videos, and they are their consumer base. So you have to think, you know, I understand the entertainment. I understand it. A lot of these videos are funny, you know, and the majority of people who consume the content just look at it as just that. It's funny, it's crazy, it's quirky, it's stupid, but they would never actually go try to recreate these challenges. But there are a lot of kids who are bored, seeking attention, validation, have low self-esteem, or maybe they just want to attain internet fame, and they want to go and try to create these videos, and then these things go viral, and all it takes is for one person to do one of these challenges the wrong way. I was looking at one where someone is putting a condom in through their nose and then pulling it out of their mouth, or filling it up with water and then letting it cover their head. There's a lot of stupid challenges out there, but do you people not realize that you're taking something that is meant to be watertight, to keep seminal fluid from impregnating someone? You're filling it with water and then you're covering your face with it. That's like fast lane to suffocation. Like, I don't even know who the first person was that tried this. I don't even know who the first person was that had the crazy idea to even think about trying it. But nonetheless, this shit's all over the place now. And you kids have to start realizing the power that you have in the palm of your hands. These mobile devices have the power to connect with hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of people across the world. And it's not adults like me. I may come across the shit, see it, and think it's funny, and then I'm on to the next video. It's these middle school kids, these other high school kids, and even in some cases elementary school kids who are seeing these videos and thinking, yo, that's crazy, I could do that shit too. Knock that shit off. Like, seriously, find other ways to promote your platform. Find other ways to go viral. Be more original and do some shit that's going to land you in a position to be successful and not in a position to be in a hospital room, or even to have on your conscience the fact that another kid saw your video, tried to do the same thing that you did, something went wrong, and now they're severely injured or possibly not here anymore because they stumbled across your video and thought that they could try the same shit that they saw you doing. The great benefit to having these internet platforms is that a lot of content and a lot of products that people have that they want to get out to the world, they can push it out on a direct-to-consumer basis and not have to worry about major corporations giving them an opportunity. That's the good part. The drawback is there's really nothing filtering what can get through and what can't. And so because there's nothing filtering that, we have to exercise greater restraint. And I get it. I have a YouTube channel. I have a podcast. I have platforms that I want to build up, for some of the things that I'd like to be able to do, in my pursuit of reaching my goals. But at the same time, too, I have to understand that having this platform, whether I have 5 subscribers or 500,000 or 5 million subscribers, I have a responsibility to those subscribers, even if they don't know it. That the content that I put on my platform, has to be not only informative, not only entertaining to a certain extent, depending on, the viewership and how you define entertaining. But I have to be careful and make sure that I'm not potentially doing shit on my platform that could lead someone else to being injured, or worse, because I wouldn't want that shit on my conscience. Um, I mean, what there are more than enough. There's more than enough fucked up shit going on in the world for you kids who are finding these enterprising ways to attain fame and wealth to create challenges for it that actually can affect and change the world in a positive manner. You know, I understand that entertaining, the ratchet, the pointless has its place because there needs to be a balance, but it's too much fuck shit and it's not enough positive shit that can actually help change the world for the better. And that's all I stopped through to say. I'm not trying to be judgmental or anything, but I am a parent. And I don't want any of my children coming across who all watch YouTube. I don't want any of them coming across the video of somebody trying to put a condom down their nose and pulling it out their mouth, and then something happens and they choke on it or they suffocate or God knows what. That's the last thing I and any other parent would want. And I'm sure that for the kids who are doing these things, your parents don't want you doing that shit. If they do, then they're not being a parent. Um, so I mean, keep doing what you guys are doing. Just exercise greater restraint and just understand that every video you put up, every challenge that you guys perpetuate and make popular, you know, it has the potential to go very left, very left. And I don't think you want it on your conscience, that somebody else's child, seriously injured or killed behind one of these crazy ass challenges. Stop swallowing detergent pods that are meant to wash laundry. Stop putting condoms down your nose. Just stop doing stupid shit, and stop with a lot of these pranks that, we have seen countless news stories. There was one recently of a kid that I think had his girlfriend or someone try to shoot him through a book as a prank, and he got shot and ended up killing him. YouTube fame, internet fame, a couple clicks or likes or views, it's not worth throwing your entire life away. It's just not. That's what this platform is for, to bring, that shit in. I see the shit, rather than perpetuate it, rather than be one of those platforms that keeps the shit going. I have to be the one to break the cycle. And because of that, this platform's not going to be as popular as other platforms. I'm cool. I can live with that because that's what I'm here for. Let me know what you guys think. If you have kids who you've seen watching these videos, or if you have seen some of these videos and you're worried that your kids might come across these videos and try some of this dumb shit, let me know what you think. I don't pretend to know everything. I just know what I know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace and love.